Okay, hello all you ace gamers out there. This is your Elite Ace Gamer 8 coming to you with the first game on the channel. This is Fiesta Online, and basically, this is a nice little uh, MMORPG that was created originally by Outpark. I've been playing this one since um, Outpark had it in open beta back in 2006. So I've been playing it for quite a while now and everything. So this will be just like an introduction uh, to the game. I'll go over the classes, what each class does, just the basics for you guys so you understand what's going on. Okay, so right here what we have is the server selection screen. You have many different servers here um, that you can choose from: Ned, Hegel, IKEA, no, I can't even, Gen, Genera, and Spiral. And then you see the population: low, low, high, low, low. I am genuinely playing on IKEA, but for this particular video, because I want to go over each of the classes for you, I'll be picking a different server. So you just click on the server, you can click on it twice, or you can click on it and then click join. So there you go. This is what a fresh one looks like. I will show you the difference. Um, let's see here. Click that, click that. This is what one looks like where you created your characters. You can create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters to play the game with. Doesn't matter what class you can create them. So we'll go back to this one. Down here on the bottom it says, "Welcome to Fiesta. I am Kiva, the goddess Hope, and I will be your guide. Please create a character to begin your adventure." So down here, you have a bunch of different stuff. You have previous, it sends you back to the uh, server selection. You've got delete. You can delete your characters, create your character, and enter where you can enter the game. Click the character and click create. Here is where you have the different uh, things. You got the classes up here, and then you've got the gender. You can obviously be male or female. You've got the face and different types of faces that you can pick from. Each one is different and everything. Then you've got hairstyle and all that. Give me just a minute because I'm going to see if I can uh, get this full screen here so you can see a lot better. There we go. We'll hit pause. There we go. That's much better. I'm pretty sure you guys can see a lot better now. So you got your characters, classes up here. You got male or female. You got your face. So different faces. They don't really change too much, but as you can see, you got different faces that you can have. Um, Here's your haircut styles. Again, it doesn't really change too much as far as the character goes. But it is kind of like just something that you can change to. You know what I mean? Hair color, got a bunch of different colors for you to pick from. Here's female, in case you guys want to know what female faces and stuff look like. Um, each one's got their own set of faces, own set of haircuts and stuff like that. Um, so I mean, there's that. And then the hairstyles are the same. For this video, we're just going to stick with male because, after all, I am a male. So over here, where it says fighter, you've got a definition of what the fighter class is all about. And then down here below that, you've got the class tree for the fighter. At level 20, you can go into clever fighter. Level 60, you go into warrior. And then level 100, you go into either gladiator or knight. And each one of them has different ones. I'll go over each class with you guys. So starting with here, this is fighter. Um, fighter is going to be basically your melee or your tank. If you're going tank, they're going to wield a sword and shield, which is knight. So your final class tank is going to be knight. Either way you go, you have to go through each class phase. Fighter to clever fighter to warrior, and then you get to choose which one from there. If you're going tank, you're going to go knight. Now they can also wield one great sword with two hands, with, that's in huge, or an axe. Again, that's huge. For DPS, you're going to go gladiator. Um, their main stat is going to be strength, and I'll get to that here in just a little bit. You've then got your cleric. The cleric is your healer. They wield maces, hammers, and shields. Um, Either way you go, your cleric's going to wield a shield and either a hammer or a mace. Your cleric goes to high cleric, paladin, and then it can go into holy knight or guardian. He's your basic healer. You can also buff with him. When you get into the higher classes like high cleric, paladin, holy knight, and guardian, you get more defined as to what you can do. You can make people invincible. You can revive people. Um, Different things like that. Holy Knight is going to be more your solo tank, uh, and tank and damage output. Solo, he can do solo healing. That's what he's best at. Your Guardian is going to be more your party healer. They're going to do stuff like that. Then you have your Archer. Your Archer is going to be bows with crossbows. He's going to be your range. One of your ranged DPSs. He can also do crowd control because he has several good AoE. The archer goes to Hawk Archer, Scout, Sharpshooter, or Ranger. Sharpshooter is going to be more your single target. Your Ranger is going to be more your AoE, your group, your overall crowd control. They do have some buffs, but not very many. You got your Mage, which gives Staff or Wand. Um, they go from Mage to Wizmage, Enchanter, Warlock, and Wizard. Your wizard is going to be more your single target. Your warlock is going to be more your AoE. Um, out of out of all the characters in Fiesta, your mage is going to be more AoE and single target than anything. They have more AoE skills than any of the other classes, if I'm not mistaken. But they're more ranged DPS as well. Um, their main stat is going to be their spirit and intelligence. Like I said, we'll get more into that here in just a little bit. Then you got your tricksters. The tricksters use dual weapons. They go either dual claws or dual swords. Your tricksters can change from trickster to gambit to renegade to specter and reaper. There's not really that big of a difference between the specter and your reaper. One is more for AoE, and the other is more for one is for PvP, my bad, and one is more for PvE. PvP stands for player versus player. PvE is player versus environment. So there's that. They're very quick and rely a lot on quick damage. Then you have what is known as the Crusader. I can't really tell you much about the Crusader on this account. I'll get on a different one and tell you more about it. Your Crusader, you have to have a character that is at least level 20 to 60 stars first before you go into that. So I'm just going to create a simple fighter here. We're just going to call him James Tech. Click OK. Enter a correct name. Okay, so I'm going to double click on him and we're going to connect to the server. This is just the connection screen. It'll be a few minutes, a few seconds before we get into the actual game, and I'll go over everything else in there. Like I said, this is a starter video for all you guys, and this is just to get you familiar with the game. I will be getting on my actual server that I play a lot on, and I'll go over what my character is, what my character does, what I'm currently doing, and all of that in this video. So there is that. This is Roman. Uh, it is going to be your first town that you come to. Okay. This is the player's guide. This can be accessed through this little button right here. This right here is your quest. You can click it and it brings up your quest. In progress. If you have any quests that you're doing, this is where they'll be available. This tells you what steps are available. You just click the steps, and then it gives you information to do that. Bam, it's done. This will come up again and again and again. Okay, this is your mini map right here. This tells you, this shows you where you are. This thing right here is you. This is the NPCs. You'll have another one, different colored for um, your group that you're with. This right here is your action bar. You can make more action bars appear by clicking this button down here. You click this little button right here. It's, got a little arrow thing there that lets you know that it's going to switch where it's at right up here. This is some of the stuff you can do. This is potions here. This is mana potions, health and mana potions. Health crystal, mana crystal, SP crystal is what they call it. This is the daily login event. You get rewards and stuff like that. This is for buffs, debuffs, and premium items. This right here shows your character level. This is a character portrait. This weird bar right here shows how much experience you have. These bubbles shows you how much experience you have till the next level. This is your main chat bar right here. You've got normal, academy, guild, party, and whisper. I'll go over those at a different time. This down here is your action bar. This, you can do your inventory and stuff like that through that. This right here is your bar that lets you know about in-game stuff, how much experience you gain, what you gain for defeating monsters, and pick stuff up as you, uh, with how much you picked up and stuff like that. Okay, you hit C, brings up a different thing, and this is for your character. These are your stats. You hit free stat, it'll tell you what each stat does. Um, I told you I can tell you strength is going to be for your fighter as well as endurance, which increases your defense and your max HP. Strength increases your damage. If you look down here, you have damage, aim, magic damage, magic defense, and evasion. What you're going to want to worry about when it comes to your warrior is just your damage and your defense. If you hit I, it brings up your inventory. If you look, here's your weapon. Your weapon gives you your stats, your strength, your dex, your endurance. It can have different stats depending on the weapon. Okay? That tells you how much it adds to your base damage. If I take it off, you see that your base damage is 21. When I put it back on, it increases by 12 to 21. So that's what your base damage is. If I were to put this wooden shield on, my defense increases as well. Each time you put a stat, as you can see we have 1 point. We can put it in either strength or endurance. I'm going to put it in for right now. Now what that did is that increased my HP by a little bit. Um, and then I got strength that increases my defense. And that's pretty much all you need to know about that. Collection is your card collection. When you defeat monsters in this game, they can drop unopened cards. You can open up the cards and put them in your collection. This here is titles. Okay, each title does a different thing. You get titles based on defeating monsters, registering cards. It's just basically a whole bunch of stuff. Guild, I'll talk about that later. This is your class. This class level is 1. That's basically your character level. Guild, I'll talk about that later. And that's pretty much everything. Here you've got slots. These slots that are grayed out are the slots you don't have access to. You have to pay real money to get access to them. You get access to 2 slots. This here is a mystery vault. Basically, once you hit level 15, you right click it and it gives you free items. You've got mailbox, you've got auto pickup, you've got this arranges them, and then you've got it doesn't work unless you're in a meeting. Down here at the bottom, you have copper, silver, gold, and gems that represent your money in the game. These spots right here are for your premium items. You have pets and stuff like that go up to here. All this stuff here is for your armor. You got your helmet, your torso, your pants, and then you've also got your boots. You've got necklace and earrings. You've got a couple of ring slots. These 2 are for some other high level stuff. I do apologize, I can't think of their names right now. Over here, you've got sort, you've got magic box, you've got inventory for your reward items. That's yeah. This is displayed for the items that you purchased through the store. This is for like this right here. You click this, you click all this, and that's where that stuff goes. I'll exit out of that. Thank you. I'll come back. I'll click on this, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 days worth of rewards right there. You click them to bring them into your inventory, and you get things like that. That's the 1 day thing. I'll just move them all in my inventory real quick so you guys can see. These are all items that you can get through the Fiesta store that they give you for free. You see, I got mistletoe, and then I've got the ancient parchment thingy. There's that. Here's the 7-day Santa slime. Another pack I can use. Put that there to create 2 of them. So, I mean, you get different things. You can get houses and stuff like that. Mounts you can get, different things. These here are for quests um, and stuff like that. You can turn them in with other items to get certain things. These are all equipable. I just equip them my character, and like I said, they'll appear in here. That's pretty much it. Here's if you want to exit the game, you just click escape and you press quit game. It gives you like a 10-second countdown thing and all that. You can cancel it if you don't feel like it. You can switch characters, switch servers, stuff like that. But I'm going to end the video here. Here's to all you Ace gamers out there. I appreciate the time. Have a nice day. Bye-bye for now.